Howdy folks, welcome to the channel Rockin' the Country. I'm Don. If you're new here, we're a pretty friendly and knowledgeable group around here. Collectively, the people on the channel have been following country their entire lives, many of the folks. I came to it later in the game, but it's my deal. It has been for quite a while. Traditional country primarily. Ernest Tubb, another story, and it's a gift request of funRonni's. Ronnie, thank you for this gift and request. Ronnie is heading to Nashville this summer. She's been there before. She lives in upstate New York. But she asked me in the email, but I'll put it out to you folks, including Randall Fryer, who lives in Nashville. She was wondering about Bristol, since it's the supposed birthplace of country music. So anybody with information on that can share it in the comments. So let's get into Ernest, though. Ronnie has become Ernest Tubb's #1 fan. I can't say worldwide yet. She's Loretta Lynn's worldwide #1 fan, but we're on our way. We're definitely New York's #1 Ernest Tubb fan, possibly North America's, but yeah, it's going to take a little while, but we're getting there, okay? And Ernest Tubb was the one who essentially, I don't know if he gave Loretta Lynn her start, but certainly gave her a big boost in her early career. All right. Here we go, folks. Another story. Is this another sad story?
No regrets, no hard feelings, it's over. All the good times together are through. I'll have a lifetime of memories to keep me going. I wouldn't take back one moment spent with you.
What about the
I
bad
can't say
ones?
that you're leaving won't hurt me, but it's nothing that time can't erase. And someday this hurting will be over. Another story, another time, another place. Then one day I'll be sitting with another, and suddenly a smile will cross my face.
Oh, where are you going, Ernest?
She asked me what's so funny, then I'll tell her. Another story, another time, another place. So no regrets, no hard feelings, it's over. Yes, it hurts me, 'cause I lost out in the race. But someday this hurting's gonna leave me. Another story, another time, another place. Then one day I'll be sitting with another, and suddenly a smile will cross my face. If she asks me what's so funny, then I'll tell her. Another story, another time, another place.
Now, that smile could mean a lot of things. Not that he won't. I mean, the instinctive part of us would be like, oh, he's smiling because he thought of a memory of her, of his prior girl, wife, whatever she was to him, and he thought of something that brought a smile to his face, maybe an embrace, maybe more, whatever. But he could be also smiling because even though in the moment now he's got sadness that the relationship's over, that he lost in the race, as did she, but that in time he realized that relationship wasn't not meant to be, like in the sense that God ordained something or the universe ordained it to not work. Because some people believe that. I don't. I think that he just might be smiling when he realizes, yeah, there were definite personality conflicts there, and I'm glad it didn't work out. Now, that could be partly what is contributing to his smile. But this song was just absolutely a description of the way it works when a relationship ends. And in a sense, it's, I don't speak in normatives, but it's a healthy way to go because it's balanced. It isn't like she's horrible, she's terrible, she said this, she did this, whatever. He's saying, look, I can't say I'm not going to be sad that it's over. I lost out we lost out in this race, but one day I'll be sitting with another and I'll smile come across my face. That does show in some sense that he's not bitter. It says that he knows that this is the way it works. When you go into a relationship, it's a risk and you know it, and it may not work out. And in this case, it didn't. And he's going to take more of a philosophical approach toward it, a healthier approach in ways, not because it's philosophical, but what he revealed in the song was that he's not going to be bitter. He'll be sitting, he'll have another one, another relationship, and it's the way it works, you know? Not all relationships that end result in this unspeakable damage done to your psyche and that you can't go on and have a healthy relationship with someone else. You can't. You didn't need to process things. You need to take personal inventory to see what you contributed yourself to the breakdown of the relationship, where it went wrong, and be honest about where the other one, also, your former partner, wife, whomever, contributed to the breakdown, but also contributed to the beauty within the relationship. Maybe the beauty that made him smile. As he said in the song, I'll be sitting there and I'll just smile one day. Not all memories are bad ones. Now, if we have this filter that funnels everything or sort of pre-screens all thoughts and only allows the negative ones to get through, then you are damaged goods. And, you want to weigh the bad against the good. And I don't know if it's increasingly more difficult with social media polarizing us now in ways. Many people, broader society, is certainly going to the extremes. That's what shows up on our, social media feeds are the extremes. So balanced thought seems to be not only less in demand, but less in practice. But in this song, he had it. He had it. It's like, I'm going to be sad, but really, I'm not bitter. I'll smile one day, and then I'll have to explain to the new woman that I'm with that this is what I'm smiling about. And it's another story. It's a different story, though. It's not our story. And that is the way you get over a breakup. It's eventually, if you meet someone new, you have the opportunity to build new memories, and then the older memories from the prior relationship fade. So, all right, Ronnie, you do this to me because you keep selecting Loretta or Ernest, and they do it to me, courtesy of you. If you want intelligent music, and this is so, if you want intelligent music, you need traditional country. It brings it. Folk brings it too. Western brings a different style of it. But if you want intelligent, it's the exact opposite of what people think who don't like country music. And especially if they listen to Nashville music, which has just gotten, like, the lyrics have gotten so much worse. Sometimes I'm astounded at what they're putting out there and calling it country. And I know things change, but it's kind of like you could put anything under a country label and people have to accept it as country. And it's like, just because you're calling it country doesn't mean it's that. This is so intelligent in revealing a healthier way to live. The number that popped into my head was a 9.2. Straightforward, simple, but deep. So there we have it. Okay, hopefully we get an answer to the Bristol question too, Ronnie. All right, guys, have a great day. See you on another video and keep rocking the country.
I can't say that your leaving won't hurt me, but it's nothing that time can't erase.